Hello everyone, my name is Lena and guess what? It's another episode of Let's Play Tell Me Why. As usual, if you want to see previous episodes, link down below to the playlist. If not, let's continue the game. We might get in touch with Tyler right now. Well, recently we played as Allison and we haven't spoke to Tyler for a bit, so I think this is the time to reconciliate and actually search the loft. Because we found out that there's some secret loft in our barn and there might be some hidden stuff over there.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on.
It looks like both twins have some serious issues going on
Listen.
right now.
If you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
Thank
You
you,
saw
Michael,
Allison?
but
How is she?
Yeah, I went by her place this morning. I gotta tell you, whatever went down between you two, it kind of messed her up.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
really, fishing? I'm not in the mood. Let's go if I don't know.
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we
It
gonna
might
go?
be nice, you know.
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
Yeah, walking on the
You're
ice, not
actually
very
serious.
safe.
I am a very serious man, Tyler.
Oh my god, I
Let's
have bad
go.
feelings about it.
We still have to get
Someone's gonna
everything out of
die
the car.
or drown in ice cold water. Please don't do this. I should have said I'm not in the mood for that. Okay, they're already fishing. And they are both alive.
Stage is
So
set.
far so good.
It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
Well, there's so much to do
All
when you're
right.
fishing. You just sit and wait. And the hole is awfully small. Oh my god, fishing must be so boring. And the sun can, it
Got
can be
everything you
calming,
need,
you
by the
know,
way?
but nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Man,
But the view is
I'm
nice.
so gonna miss this.
Oh my
Miss
god,
what?
look at the mountains.
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh,
Probably.
I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
That's too bad.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches. And...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Yeah,
You got this. Reel them in.
looks like it. How am I supposed to do this? Like press space or hold an... I hate those mini games.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Complete circle, okay.
Now give it a nice pull.
It's difficult. I'm gonna... No.
I
I got it.
Slippery little.
Kill it.
Got it.
Bravo.
first of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Not now.
Not now. With the way things are, I'd rather not make any promises.
No problem. I can be flexible, so just let me know if that changes.
Thanks, Michael.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Where did you
Okay,
get that
fine,
from?
be that way.
It must be from Tyler's house, isn't it?
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Okay, and where's the fish that we caught?
All right,
It's
here we
biting
go.
again? How many fish are we going to catch? Like, for me, one is enough.
I'm here.
Oh, it's the same animation, the same fish, come on.
Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now.
Oh, do you want to get even more
So,
fish? Come on.
what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Yeah, cool.
Works for me, partner.
Okay, so can
So
we
do
go
you-
now?
Always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks, okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's talk to Michael and then let's
so,
go home.
about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I pushed her too hard.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house.
Of course
Like
she
she's
is.
trying to bury the past.
Yeah, because she wants
All
to
of-
move on.
Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her. To start
Exactly. Thank you, Michael.
fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know?
Of course
Figuring
it was.
out how to
Difficult
live
for both of you.
out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
Oh, another fish. Oh, come on. I hope that's the last one.
Easy.
And it's the same fish again.
Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
So,
I got
Go
nothing.
home.
That was clean.
I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
no, Tyler, don't
Okay.
go in there. We are not dating
Yeah,
Michael.
that-
After all, I decided
that is a
no.
hard
You're
question.
not dating him.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hey, just not for me. Yeah, I'm not going to use the second line. I don't want to get too close to Michael for the Allison's sake.
Yeah, that all sounds nice, but it's just not me.
A true lone wolf? I can respect that. Hey, you've been dangling that line an awful long time. Sure you didn't forget the bait? Here, watch a master at work.
Take it away.
Hey, you're missing the show.
No, Tyler, do not fall in love with him. No. He's your sister's best friend, the only good friend. You cannot start dating him. No, no. Don't try to take away Michael from Allison. She needs him.
Whoa, careful now. You look like you might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks, man. This is exactly what I needed.
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
A cold beer?
Manship, you read my mind.
Oh,
You know
ice
Allison
cream.
refuses to eat anything cold in the
In
winter.
November.
They're lost.
Oh.
From now on,
I
you got
understand
someone to call
Allison.
if you want to fish or slam a pint of Ben and Jerry's in the snow.
A pint. Small fry.
No, come on. I can feel getting cold of thinking, eating ice cream in November. Outside, in snow. Oh my god, no. I'm totally on Allison's side with this one. And how are you, Allison, my dear? Don't get yourself down. Don't worry so much. Everything's going to be okay.
We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Why don't you just go hug your sister? Say sorry. Please. Make up.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly
Yeah.
ice, but yeah.
Three fish, come
Tyler,
on.
I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Oh, yes, that's what I was looking for exactly. That's what I want to see in this game.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
Okay, guys, we have to
so
explore the
I
barn.
need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, take the picture out of your coat. Won't you?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think?
Let's
Give it a
go.
shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Perfect. Exploring the barn and finding secret loft. Adventure time. I hope it's stable enough and nothing will just, break.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
I'm looking. Oh,
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
so can I use
My
the ladder
brain is
from
going
here?
to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
Okay, if you're good. Then can I take this ladder and put it over there, or should I talk to her first? How am I supposed to get there? Tyler, look there.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
The handle should be behind this.
Handle? Oh,
Ah, there it is.
so that's how it works.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Okay, now I can take the ladder, right? Oh, it's so messy here. Oh my god. So, they have like the stained windows here, and they've never noticed them. Like looking outside from the barn. That's weird.
Can you see anything?
Oh, if I were Alison, I wouldn't like to go
nada.
first. What about the flashlight or something? It's kind of dark in here. And how did those things shine? I mean, there's not really much sun going on to make those, shine after they gather enough
Here, found a
sun
switch.
rays. Shit! Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Pretty scary and weird and disturbing, to say at least.
Whoa.
Okay, their mother was really something. Like, create all of this. I know she was an artist, but. And keep it
Her
in
story.
secret.
Look, she left us something.
Oh, do you think it's for you? The color combination.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Letters and colors,
Do you
I
think
guess.
she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Probably.
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yes! I mean,
Yeah.
we are this close.
Let's start here.
What should you start with? The painting. And I mean, look at the lights. The fairy lights again. Who's paying, the electrical bills for that? Oh, there's the leave button.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
The crafty goblins' good deeds.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Okay, checking the book. No, okay, not maybe the other way. I'm basically looking for the same illustration.
Well, here
Yeah.
it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Okay.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, I'll take a look at the picture and then I'm gonna compare with the other one. Two goblins, some trees. The goblins tricked the mud hunter. Something in the water. Lilies.
Okay, spot the differences.
Okay, basically there are no
It moves.
two goblins.
Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Okay, I think hands are different. This
The princess
seems
is running
different.
away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Yeah, you're right. She ran away.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Well, I chose this because there's like goblins should be here. Let's take a look again. Yeah, the hands are different as well.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either
There's
makes
no
it
thing
before
here.
most of the stories or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
So maybe the Mad Hunter is their father who has raped
Why do you
Marianne?
think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother.
That's it. Whoa.
What's
Whoa.
in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Because why not? Okay. I can't do this anymore. Oh, Brand. Okay, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bush that it's not you, it's me, but the truth is it's just been too much to deal with. And I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe we could have dealt with all this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us. Things could have been different. But the damage is done and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this and I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent. Is
Could
that
this
the
guy have
father?
been any more cryptic? Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would
Maybe.
guess so.
Is he the father? And there's the ballet dance
Wow.
picture.
I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind myself.
Tyler, see that little light?
There's
I think we need
O
to
on
solve this
blue.
one next.
Okay. Oh my god, she's very ingenious.
Here's the
with all
Gold
these
Lady
things.
again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Um,
Figured
give me more
anything out
clues.
yet?
Not yet.
Nah, still thinking.
Okay. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in the musty place. Okay, let's take a look in the Goblin's book, maybe. Where's the Golden Lady? Burn Princess, Beaver Princess Party, Goblins Princess, Thieves Princess, Bear's Boss, Goblins, Stomach Hunter. Is there any Gold Lady in here? Thieves makes new friends. Bear's Big Paws, the Moon Hag. Pelican. Is that this one? No, I don't think so. Secret Keeper, Gift of Voice, Ice King, Pelican, Meet the Ice Troll, Goblins trick somebody, Moose teaches the goblins, gets his hand back. Okay, I'm not really sure what should I choose here. Locked away in musty place. There are like so many of those. Oh, there's some. That might be Brent. Or maybe that's Sam. I don't know. Allison, help me out.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Any clues?
I have no clue what's going on with this picture of the Gold Lady whispering.
She seems to be whispering to one of these guys. Maybe we should check out the breakup.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do
Okay.
anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Engineering.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
Brand.
And she's being watched by the
Ballet.
Gold Lady.
And the bird. Okay. That is correct.
Is the Gold Lady... Is that it?
It's opening.
Okay.
What's
We've
in
got
there this
second
time?
letter. Not much. Just picture of a house. Okay.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
And not divorced yet, probably, right?
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
So you're listening to modern civilization will miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit, also your wild edible speaking skills. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura. Like you, shining wherever you land, peace and blessings. Godspeed, keep on waiting, I like your pictures. Don't be a stranger, keep on looking for the answers and questions, blah blah. Okay.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Here's my Lost Crossing Paul's number. Let him know you were interested in the house he's selling.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
And here's the letter. Is it from Brent? No. It's signed
Her
for
father.
that. Okay, I hope this letter finds you, but since you don't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Aldi brought in a beautiful photo album of our holiday pictures in La Honor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years, and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. So she left when she was pregnant, and they still haven't know that she was having twins, not only one child. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like a cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end where her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about cutting children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You made intentions clear. I just thought you should know that. Well, that's
What the hell?
cold.
Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us.
Oh,
Do we have a long-lost
another
sibling out there somewhere?
child.
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Okay, I didn't really think about the date. And okay, that's before she was pregnant with the twins. Okay, I guess I
This
should move
just
to this
lit
one.
up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Okay, so we have to choose like the path that she went through. So that's gonna be the last one, right? Was she like a clockmaker before Dallas Crossing, the one junior? So that would be the last one, but last. Or maybe this one. Damn.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Then
What's
this,
that
I guess.
plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old some sort of clock.
Oh, I think I
This
did
is
it
the
wrong.
princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
I think we have to change the order.
Some
Clock.
sort of clock?
Then
This
dinner
looks
party.
like a dinner party with the old bear
And
and this
then
is
the
the
house.
princess's. Damn it. Why
that
is nothing
correct?
happening?
I mean, the castle should be first, right? She took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Or maybe she got the house first
This is the princess's house.
and then met the
This
rest
looks
of
like
people.
a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Yes.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods, and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mad Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin, but through it all she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall her from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sound would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess would stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. That's weird. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows and their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Well, we got the letters now, so let's take a look at the letters from the opened
Okay,
stashes.
so how do we open it?
It's E-O-L. I'm not sure what should be the order, like 1, 2, 3 as we open them. Okay, let's try that, like O-L-E, and see if it works.
Alright, should be easy enough.
Oh no, wait. So it's about the colors. So red is Leo. Okay, that was the name of the boy, right? Oh.
Alright, should be easy enough.
So the name of their brother.
Yes.
Is there gonna be a picture of their sibling there? Oh. That's really ingenious. How did she do all this? Okay, she had some experience in engineering
just
and
get
art,
darker in
but
here?
it's still pretty amazing. How did she do this?
Ollie, she noticed.
Dear Alison and Ollie,
I was her son.
we write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Oh, there's gonna be something hidden in the tree. And that's Leo, I guess.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
Because you were 11.
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We
Well,
did.
it's addressed to
It's
you,
better we know
so-
what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock.
Oh, I didn't see the other thing.
It's time
Come
to
on.
finish this.
Oh, just look at the picture, please. Down, not yet. Okay. Can still check it out. Woof.
A
Hey,
baby blanket?
now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Set down, set down.
There you go, stalwart moose. Back in your pond, big frog. Gold
So
lady
I'm
stays
still
locked up in her
missing a
castle.
few.
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
Damn, I'm still missing 3 of them. And I know one collectible is... Oh, there's more. Oh, shit.
Crafty goblins go here. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. That's the pious pelican spot.
Okay, and we're still missing a few. I hope I will be able to get it. One, there's 4 missing here and 3 over there. Okay.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
No. No, I just wasn't
I guess
sure.
we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Okay. Tab it is. Makes new friends, no. Prince do thieves, no. Ice cave, no. Party, no. Beaver, bear, and princess. Where is it? Fixes the house. Okay, the beaver fixes the house. Wise princess, what will I do? Let me do it for you. But if you want help with the roof, you may. When the pair we are done, I could throw my butt against it. I am very large. So the roof, I guess? She can help old beaver most of this sculpture, blah blah blah. I believe I could do that. There's all about the roof, right? Repaired her kindness, the wooden house. Okay, so is that the roof?
Huh, she fixed the roof shingles.
What else was there? Okay. Let's go back. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. Shook the beams in which the house stood. Okay, so the beams and the walls.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
And the beams, right?
She slapped the posts with her. All right.
Okay, let's
That
take
must
a
have
look
been
at
rough
that.
on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Okay, let's read. Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for the past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have two small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting the disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go. And that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I'll be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss from me, will you? Carol. Oh, that's kind of sad. And there's the last one.
Crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Okay. Where's the... Oh, here. The good deeds, frog, bear, blah blah blah, pelican, voice, goblins, pelicans. What are the good deeds? Princess party, beaver, pelican, goblins, goblin save. Oh my god, where was the good deeds? I've seen this before. Bear, beaver, princess party, thieves, makes new friends. Pelican helps, goblin can earn a voice, punish, irritate, forgives. Okay, let's just go the old way. Actually, let me take a look at the picture. Okay? I will try to find the same illustration. That's not it. Frog is punished, nope. Save. Ice King. Pelican forgives. Oh, that's the picture, right? Okay, so once upon a time, deep in ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins. One day, they were out foraging for wood. The pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a something from her beak, which the goblins knew was magic and never emptied. There was king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, viney blue shrimp, pink-shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept coming. They watched as Pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? Asked the goblin to another. Her beak never empties. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They were agreed, so they crept over, fished some crabs, and ran. Scarf the crabs. When they finished, they found they were still hungry. She won't miss a handful of shrimps, maybe also a few scallops. So they went back for clams and the urchins and finally the sea cucumber. Finally, they were not hungry, but there was also nothing left. Just then the pelican woke up. What happened to my food? She asked. Unable to lie about it, the goblins confessed their crime. Was his maid, but she was a charitable-hearted bird. Goblins, I will share my food with you, but you must in return follow my example and be as generous with others as I am with you. You have nimble hands and crafty brains, so you have loving hearts. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy heart to reach upon his back. They climbed and gave it a good scratching. Okay, so the moose, the old bear. Okay, finally they found the princess crying over a loss. Okay, moose, bear, and princess, right?
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Scratch the moose. I can't...
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Oh, that's Tessa, okay. The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the Oshie Glacier, catering to Gatineau Channel tourists as well as those crossing locals. We specialize in assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft seen on customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Savecki, and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. The business plan is prepared to obtain financing of the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and help to cover expenses for the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Work on the executive summary, part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Also, Tessa wanted her to help her sell the art.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we
Let's
open up the
see.
book and check?
I think it was somewhere at the beginning. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's the one. Once upon a time, ancient deep forest, all bare, blah blah blah, will bear normally not get in middle. Fell back on the old fours, stared, and princess. You can come down, he said. How do I know? Save me it yourself. I suppose it's fair. I promise I won't eat you. Okay. Thank you, she told the old bear. Of course, he said. Can walk you back to your home, of course. After the day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear. A fresh-caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden tow flooded the path, the old bear was there, and she rowed back across the river. Okay, so we have fresh-caught salmon, handful of ripe berries, and bloomed bluebell. Let's try this one. Where did we get the salmon from? Here? Yes, salmon.
Fresh caught salmon?
Berries?
Some roses, maybe?
No, okay, not roses.
Or not.
It was bluebell?
A handful of ripe berries?
Yes. I mean the bluebell.
Hazelnuts.
Nope.
Actually, I'm not sure. A newly
Yes.
bloomed bluebell? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door, like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but she didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured we were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message and I'm gonna get you out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you. Because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. I feel sorry for Sam. He was so in love with somebody who did not reciprocate.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
That's true.
All right,
okay.
Picasso.
So that these were somewhere here. Yes. Okay, so what did they steal? She said or mice. Okay. Whereas the food was disappearing from her house. Fruits, nuts, eggs.
And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No.
Or not.
Fruit.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
I'm not sure about that.
Or not.
Nuts. How do you go with nuts? Is that nuts?
Did they steal candy?
Nope. Okay, let's
Or
go
not.
back. One more time. Nuts and okay, eggs. So you need to find nuts, so but eggs, yeah. And
I'm
where do
pretty
you get
sure
the
they
nuts
stole
from?
some eggs. Didn't
Clothes,
they
no.
take some of the princess's? Actually, I'm not sure.
And spoon?
What if they took
No.
some spoons?
Spoons?
That's
I don't
it.
know how, but there was nothing about spoons, but it works.
I
okay.
always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You are the best mom in the world. The prettiest princess. Okay, so I guess we did it all. Oh, I didn't look at
I
that
wish you
one.
just explained all this to us.
I guess we are ready to go because we don't have enough collectibles.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
No, I'm not sure, but we don't have any more
Either way,
collectibles.
I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Well, so that was quite an adventure, and I think it's time to stop this episode right here. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.